Brad Thornton, based in the UK, work in sort of North England in Leeds. General dentist, but do implantology. Yes, I've done a master's in the past, so I've got an MS in dental implantology. Reasonable amount of sort of single unit, multiple unit, and also some full arch stuff as well. I've been on another few courses and can treat them okay at the practice. Can do that on my own, but felt, I wanted to develop a bit more and kind of just be amongst people that are on the same sort of trajectory that I am.
What was it about Dave's course that specifically you were attracted to it?
Dave. No, I've actually known Dave for a while. He was the year above me at uni, so I've known him for years. Sort of watched his career, as weird as it sounds, like I've seen his development, so I actually know how good he is, not just the stuff you see on Instagram and that kind of stuff. And I know what he's like as a person. I know that he's honest. This comes across in all the stuff that he teaches about the successes, the failures, his solutions to problems. And for me, I feel that I can relate to that as like an honest teacher and somebody whose sort of opinion I respect. So yeah, it was Dave, but it was there for a reason. The point of something like this is that you're in an environment where you feel supported to sort of step outside the comfort zone, because that's what you've got to do. And it's nice that you've got that buddy there to give you the support that you need, but also know how far to push you, because it feels so much more comfortable to kind of walk backwards where it's all snuggly and cozy than kind of doing something that's a bit more difficult. So yeah, all of them have been awesome to be around, and I actually quite enjoyed the fact that each one has got their own individual way of doing stuff. So you're sort of getting a real sort of rapid fire experience from all of them, and the fact that it was consecutive days means that, when you make your balls up on the Friday that needs some refinement, and the thing that you're doing that they help you correct, you're doing exactly the same thing the day after. And because you've got that sort of rapid fire treatment, you're learning quickly. You're almost forced to evolve because you don't have time to forget. I don't want people to think rapid fire means like quick and slapdash. It means that you're doing surgical stuff, you're kind of getting the experience, and then you're debriefing, talking about it, you're waking up and you're doing it again, you're planning, you're going through the stages again. One of the reasons that he wanted to come to this clinic and be with this team and do it here is because he knows that this is like an ethical environment, and these patients are getting looked after, and we're not coming in loading a shotgun full of implants and just firing it into a surgery. We're kind of doing the work to help these people out and also give them good quality dentistry in an environment they're thankfully helping us as well.
Did you have any hesitations about coming on this program when you saw it advertised?
You're always going to look at the cost of something that's got a decent price tag on it. For me, the confidence was there. Now I've come, I know that it was the right decision. So it's the value you get from it. So it might be expensive, but it's great value for money.
What was the most enjoyable part of the last 4 days?
If you move the surgery bit to one side, actually the social bit is, there's guys from the UK, there's obviously local guys that are here, people from all over, and loads of you guys from Australia. Like the camaraderie was awesome, creating pretty strong friendships, sharing a certain experience, and then the social side of it afterwards, where we're having a bit of a laugh, we're kind of, loosening up and chatting about what we've done that day. Just the whole experience has been awesome. I've never seen anybody that documents as much stuff as Dave does. So when he's talking about something, he's got his own work that he's looking through, and he'll always talk about the thing that went well. And when you say, well, what about this? He says, oh yeah, that happened to me here, and this is what I did. So it's like that theoretical base from experience that starts you off, and then you've got the actual clinical stuff that you can do that gives you that hands-on, the supportive environment that then backs up the theory. So it just got everything that you need. I've never had all of that. In fact, I've probably had very small bits of it, and this is just, it's just far more robust, all of it. Dubai's lovely. The people are really nice. Patients are amazing. The social stuff that we've been doing has been really fun. Last night we were playing top golf, darts. Good way to relax after quite an intense day. All the clinical sessions feel intense because there's no back out, you're there to get this done. So you start, you do it, and you finish. And because you go into the day knowing that, there is a certain level of pressure you put yourself under. But thankfully, we've all survived. My first day, I did a pterygoid implant. I've never done one before, but I had Jess over my shoulder helping, correcting, making sure that it was a good one. And I'm going to take all the credit.